This weekend's the ultimate test in the NRLW to play the Premiers, one of the red-hot teams in the comp pretty much every year.
It is. It's a good challenge for us. It comes early, round 2. You know, we go to Canberra round 1 and win down there in the middle of winter, which was a good one. But now this is a real test for us, you know. So, but it's one we're looking forward to, and I think it's one that the girls have got a lot of belief out of last week, and we're going to let that continue on Saturday.
A few changes to their side. Do they change how they play from that?
It'd be hard to know, mate. It looks like Amber Hall's back, and she may start on an edge, which presents a challenge for us in defence, but also presents some opportunities for us in attack. So I think she'll start, and I think she'll come into an edge there. But obviously they lost both their wingers as well. So Jasmine Strange may end up on a wing. Mia Wood may end up there as well. So bit of an unknown at the moment, but we'll be ready for whatever comes.
Have you been chewing Sammy's ear off to hear a bit more about how they play and some of their systems?
Yeah, she's back. Bremner back it's a major scoop. She's back this week. No, she's not. She's been great, Sammy. Like, obviously she's been inside the four walls there last year, and she knows a lot of those girls very, very well. So she knows their strengths, she knows their weaknesses, but really for us and where I'm at as a coach and with this group, I'm just trying to let the girls build their own beliefs and really focus on us.
You mentioned just before also, like, it's early to have this kind of challenge in the season. Is that a benefit though?
I think it is. I really do. I mean, I think we probably get the Roosters at a good time. You know, no Taryn Aiken at the moment, and they've obviously, as I mentioned, lost both their wingers and a couple of other injuries. So I think for us, like, we're near full strength, and they've got some injuries. So I think, and also everyone's still a little bit clunky in round 2, not playing their best footy. So I feel like it's probably a good time to get them.
Are you eager for the atmosphere as well? A big doubleheader at Jubilee.
Yeah, it should be good. I mean, the Roosters Dragons, as we all know, notoriously great crowds in the NRL, and then we're just before that. So let's hope everyone gets there nice and early to Jubilee, and we'll get a big crowd, and we'll put on a good performance for them.
Indy Bostock, what a start to her career. Can you tell us a bit about the work she's done to get to that point and to have such an impact in her first game?
Yeah, it's a good question. She's incredible. You know, I think the world of Indy. She's worked so hard, and people don't see the work that she's done behind the scenes. You know, it's been fairly common now that I've mentioned put on 8 or 9 kilos from December last year to start of May. Credit to her, that's not easy, particularly playing in the centres, and her big weapon is her speed, as we know. So some head noise can come around the fact that the more weight you do put on, that maybe you lose a yard of your speed, which she hasn't really done. So I've been so impressed with her work ethic, her ability to want to get better as a footballer in respect to coming in and doing some vision sessions with myself, talking to coaches. She's ticked every box, and that's why I couldn't hold her back any longer. I wanted to get her in for round 1, and I think she repaid the faith, certainly from the coaches, and I think the whole club.
You have so much faith in her. What's her confidence like? How does that show?
It's terrific. I'll be honest. I said to her when I brought her in before telling her that she'd debut, I said, look, we've got Canberra in Canberra next week, and do you know who we play in round 2? And she said, yeah, we play the Roosters, and I'll be up against Isabel Kelly. And I said, how do you feel about that? And the confidence just oozed out of her. So Izzy Kelly's been the best centre in the game for a long time. Indy's only just starting her journey on that now, but I didn't need any more evidence from when I sat in front of her, and she was so confident. So, look, whatever happens on Saturday, Indy's going to have a really long career, and she won't be defined by whatever happens against the Roosters and against Izzy on Saturday. But I know that Izzy will be a little bit nervous too, marking up against a young up-and-comer, and we're going to use that to our advantage.